Clark.
Sorry.
No. She's pretty messed up over the Melweather, and she obviously left because she wasn't able to face her demons, wasn't able to deal with what she's done, so she's in a state of just sort of like pure survival mode. She's just out in the woods, like it's all about, hunting and finding somewhere dry to sleep and, just trying to survive. I think it's going to be a long and hard journey. She's not... There we go. She's in a pretty dark place, so I think it's going to take a lot of time for her to kind of forgive herself and probably for other people to forgive her as well.
We've seen a photo of her.
The rolling.
The grounder look. Can you talk a little bit about...
Oh, yes. We didn't want that to get released, did we? She's obviously in a state where in a place where she has to blend in to kind of be accepted by the grounder, so she kind of goes all out with the grounder get up, which is really cool. It's been so fun for me, putting on all these crazy cool costumes.
Is she aware at all of what other people are doing, or is she very isolated?
She's really isolated, yeah. I don't think she knows what's going on in Arcadia. That's been really interesting for me this season, because I used to be just so involved heavily in what exactly was going on, and now I'm just like, what's up? What's happening, guys? Which is kind of cool. I've really been enjoying being on my own little journey.
If she's so isolated, who are you getting to play off of?
I'm with the Grounders, yeah. And we've brought in some amazing, guest actors, Zach McGowan joined the cast, and Brenda Strong. So I've kind of, been interacting with, a lot of guest stars, and it's been different, but great.
Can you expect to see, since you're with the Grounders, can fans expect to see you maybe reunite with Lexa and face what she put you guys through?
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say, since she's coming back, that I'll be seeing her, but it's not going to be fun for Clark at all. I think she's really torn up about it. I mean, she loved Alexa, and she was betrayed, so I think it's going to be a pretty shaky reunion.
Do you think it's something that she could ever get past?
I think it is. I think it's something that she could, potentially. It's Clark, she does have a good heart. There's a stunt rehearsal. No one's getting hurt. I think her forgiveness would take a while, if it's going to happen at all.
Can you talk a little bit about, Clark's the leader, and the Ice Queen is a leader as well? Kind of, do they see each other, eye to eye, or
I wouldn't have thought so. No.
kind of what's their, as leader to leader, how are they?
The Ice Queen is a force to be reckoned with. The Ice Nation have this really bad reputation for not playing by the rules, and I suppose in a way Clark doesn't either, so there is kind of that, in that way there's a mutual respect for what they do for their people, but she's not the nicest person. You'll see.
And can you tease the relationship between Clark and Rowan? Is that Zach?
Yeah, that's a good question. Can I tease that? They're definitely going to be fighting each other for a little bit. That's kind of all I can say.
After Finn and Lexa, is Clark's heart open to a relationship with someone else, or is her mind on other things?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think Finn was really hard, but she kind of learned how to close off her heart and then opens it back up for Lexa, and then just goes, "Whoa, that's why I did this," and so I think she was just like, no. she's just been kind of heartbroken too many times. Sad, really. I'd love like a cool relationship story like this, but like never really happened since Finn. Crazy. But that's our show. Like there's really we've got like Lincoln and Octavia. They get to take care of the love stuff, and then like, the rest of us we're like, yeah.